Hey, I'm going to show you today this new gauge assembly I got for the 2020 F150. And as you can see, it shows all this data here. It's got RPM and boost, exhaust temperature, both banks, battery voltage, intake temperature in Fahrenheit, bank 1 and bank 2 air-fuel ratio. The second from the bottom on the right-hand side is intake temperature. And this is the factory intake system. And here's what the temperature is outside right now. 48 degrees. And the factory intake temperature has been going from 70 to 66. So that's before I've done any modifications. I just wanted to get a baseline. And when I do my intake mod, you'll see the difference on the temperatures of my intake. When I remove the heat shielding and the heat shield off the engine, I'll get that intake so much cooler. So this is a baseline video showing you what these parameters are from the factory. Of course, the exhaust system I did is not going to reflect on this at all. It's not going to change any numbers. It might just lower the exhaust temperature just a little bit since there's reduced back pressure. But 66 to 74 is the intake temperature we're wanting to improve when the outside temperature is 48 degrees. So if I can get my intake temperatures to read as close to outside degrees as possible, and I can improve those numbers, I feel I will accomplish a great deal. Because if you can reduce your intake temperature, you get a better burn. You get better air-fuel ratios. You get, better ambient air. Everything's good when you get cool intake temperatures. So this is the factory setup right now. 66 degrees when the outside is 48 degrees. Well, I hope this video helps some of you guys out. And this is the factory numbers on the 2020 F150 Ecoboost 3.5 twin turbo engine. So I'm going to do my intake mods, and we'll do another video comparing what the numbers are. But I'm showing you what the stock intake on the 2020 F150 3.5 Ecoboost, the numbers that the factory intake puts out, the factory intake temperatures. 66 is the best we've gotten on a 48 degree day. So that's about 18 degrees different, which is quite a bit, especially, considering we're moving and we're not sitting still. Alrighty, I'll be doing another test once I do my intake mods. I'm going to modify the airbox. I'm going to also remove the intake, or the actual engine cover, which holds heat onto the engine and intake manifold. And I'm going to remove the heat shielding on the hood to quickly dissipate hot air. And we'll do another comparison drive and see if the intake temperatures are much more different from my mod versus the factory. Well, you guys have a great day and mad boosting.